Hey everybody, my name is Patty Beck and I live and garden in Zone 8A, Mississippi. Welcome to my YouTube gardening channel, Patty B Gardening. This journey's been a whole lot of fun. I have no background in making videos, being in front of a camera, nothing like that. So all of this is totally new to me within the last 4 or 5 weeks when I started this channel. But I've been gardening for about 3 years probably, in-ground gardening, like where you make new flower beds and plant new things and watch them grow and also watch them die. I've had experience with both. But even through the killing off of the plants that I've done from time to time, it's made me a better gardener. And it's all a learning experience, and I think it's a whole lot of fun. So tonight I thought that I would take y'all through some of my garden beds and show y'all how they're looking. Now, they're not pristine, they're not perfect, they have areas for improvement, but I just kind of think that is the areas for improvement are things that I can look forward to changing in the future. Gardening is never finished. Your gardens will never be complete. They'll always be acceptable to change. And I think that's a good thing. I don't think it's good for you to just sit stagnant in your life and not ever or have something to look forward to. And a lot of these cases, I'm kind of looking forward to what I'm going to be able to change up in my flower bed next year. So through these dog days of summer, when things aren't looking so great, I thought I'd just give y'all a little tour. And I'm kind of thinking in the back of my mind, now what can I just put in that flower bed next year that maybe will be a little bit better? So y'all just sit back and watch and have a good time as we go through my flower beds. This is my home in Mississippi, where we're blessed with beautiful weather, and we have mature oak trees. We have lots of sunshine, and we're able to grow pretty flowers. This is what I call my hillside garden bed. It gets blazing afternoon sunshine, so the things in this bed have to be pretty tough because it sees very little water also. It's right behind the basketball goal, so things really had to be tough because I have 4 boys, and when they were younger, anything was game. If the ball went into the flower bed, well, too bad for the flowers. So, but it has survived. The things growing in here are hardy. A lot of the things I've started from winter sowing. And the top layer back there, I just developed it this May. And I put down cardboard to smother the grass and just planted the little shrubs and perennials back there, which will, in a couple of years, take over and just really fill this whole garden bed out. I'm really pleased with how it's coming along. These are my front porch ferns that greet you when you walk up to the house, or where you might want to sit a spell and have your morning coffee. My oak tree garden bed is filling in beautifully. It sits below this huge oak tree and has to compete with that oak for water. So the plants in this bed are not only beautiful, but they're hardy. So they don't require a whole lot of me. And that Carex Everready just pops in the middle of the bed. As you can see, I'm a gardener who likes a little bit of everything. I like climbing things that I start from seed, old tried and true Mandina, the pass-along plants, lamb's ear, annuals, containers, concrete pieces, elephant ears, abelia, pyrope or monkey grass, the angel leaf begonias, angel wing begonias are so pretty, and they'll take sun and shade. This stand of mountain mint is a pollinator favorite. It always is buzzing with bees. And then I had some yard art, a basketball I found in the woods, and I spray painted it blue. This is my east side garden bed where I have perennials, shrubs. I've even planted the occasional tuber. There's a pop of chartreuse. I've got annuals. I've got a container with plants. I have plants that seed themselves. I have pass-along plants that I've gotten from friends. And every now and then, you might even see a dinosaur. He's a leftover of my boys. I found him when I was cleaning the area out to start this garden bed. This container entering my shade garden is a beautiful mix of impatiens and begonias and a little bit of creeping Jenny. It's a nice pop of color over here in the shade. This is a quick overview of my shade garden, where all of this gardening fun began for me several years ago. This shade garden is under 2 old magnolia trees. And those magnolias provide the perfect shade for me to be able to grow things. You know, a magnolia is the state tree of Mississippi and the state flower. So I'm proud to have 2 of them in my front yard here. Well, that was the majority of the flower beds that I have here at my house. I do have some others around the back, some shade garden areas back there, but I think you've seen the majority of those in other videos. But I'll probably take you back there another time and show you some more things. But yeah, these gardens are just totally me, just totally like what I think of, what I find, the plants I find, the things that I am able to purchase and get put in the ground. So no, it's not like, oh yes, that garden is totally wonderfully, professionally landscaped. Not at all. These gardens are just what I can do and what makes me happy. And it all does. It makes me pretty happy. And I enjoy it, and I think it's a whole lot of fun. Well, I appreciate y'all watching, and I would appreciate it even more if y'all would subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up if you liked the video. Maybe leave me some comments in the comment section, and come on back and watch another one. We'll do something else fun. All right, y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.